The India we love.
India, one of the largest country with the second largest population of 1.38 billion. Nearly 40% of its population in the 2000s is the young generation of this decade, which means the young workforce of India is so high, whereas in other countries it's declining rapidly. By 2050, India is projected to be the world's second largest economy, overtaking the US, and the young population is to be the major reason behind it. The intricate railway system, future metro railway works, roadways, airways, and the waterways of India are also the reasons for the growth of the country as it enables fast movement. This makes it as one of the fastest growing country. 100 Smart Cities mission launched by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi is under progress. Building high-tech infrastructure and gigantic skyscrapers are a part of it. This is attracting many investors from all over the world, moving India forward to become a superpower.
This superpower is not new to us. India was one of the richest countries in the world in the past. The land was so fertile, with many agricultural lands, diamond, gold, and valuable stone mines were there. The spices produced here were equally traded for gold. It was enormously rich. But then it was exploited and looted by many different empires. This led to the fall of our nation in the past. Don't worry about it. If you see the positive side, India got this modern infrastructure built by the foreign rulers, the railways and roadways, industrial revolution, and everything. A small reason of how good we are now is also because of the foreign rulers, and why we fell down was also because of them. And we have to definitely thank our freedom fighters and always be thankful to them. They got us freedom on this day of 1947 by shedding their blood and lives for us. And the Indians then were courageous enough to take their nation forward and brought it here to this beautiful present.
And now, is India the best? Not really. There are still stigmas and stereotypes in our country. Still, many women are not allowed to do what they want. Many are not allowed to learn. Many are not allowed to work. Still, child marriages, child abuses, and rapes occur. But the thing which is good to know and close from our eyesights is that rape rate in India is far, far behind the so-called developed countries. And where do you think this comes from? It is in our culture to worship women goddess, to respect mothers, to respect our female siblings. This makes our country a way better one.
No so-called Western countries have got female leaders, but here we have got many, like our Honorable former President Indira Gandhi and Honorable former CM J. Jayalalitha. And we can see women in every field of work, like pilots, doctors, to hardworking mechanics. Women are definitely flying high in India, and we have to be so proud of it. And when it comes to religious and caste matters, our country is giving freedom to select our religion. Legally, we are so free in that, but illegally, many problems of this origin are still prevalent. We definitely need to get rid of them. But in reality, it is far better than past, and most of them are still free from such issues.
There is definitely a betterment in a country with respect to religious freedom and caste equality. So as a whole, if we see, still there are negatives, but a lot of positives are overtaken. No one is perfect. In the same way, no country can be perfect. India is still mind-boggling with its flaws. We love India. Jai Hind.